right, here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Geiджi. Finally has some distance when he hits a golf ball. My mother was actually longer than this man for a long time. But I guess we're talking about him as the fighter here tonight. And there's really no point of comparison. One of the most popular and best lightweights in the world.
And how could he not be? When you fight in the way that Justin Geiджi fights, how could he not be? He is a guy that's willing to go into the fire to make sure that you go home satisfied with the product that you just took in. Great boxing, movement on his feet. I mean, the way he set up the high kick against Dustin Poirier is still something that I see over and over replay in my mind. Justin Geiджi is an absolute savage, and time again, he raises the bar for what we see at 155 pounds.
Justin, the highlight Geiджi, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, the Georgian takeover continues across myriad UFC divisions. Here is the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan on any given Saturday night, the best 155-pound fighter in the world.
Yeah, John, and he has proven that time and time again. From the moment we saw Tsarukyan, we've seen him compete at the highest level. Back in the day, he fought Islam Makhachev in one of the toughest fights still that Islam has had inside the octagon. Tremendous wrestling, grappling, skills, great striking on cardio and power, John. He is a powerhouse, a big guy that has so much ability.
Arman Tsarukyan. Of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the intros, we say hello to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Geiджi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Arman Tsarukyan.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go, start of round 1. Arman Tsarukyan, he looks the part, but there's an undeniable mean streak to his all-around game, and he'll try to put that on his opponent here tonight.
Tsarukyan can wrestle, he can box, he strike. You know when I knew he was the real deal? When he refused to say wrestling, and every time he said wrestling, he said freestyle wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm good at freestyle wrestling. I said, this dude right here understands the sport.
Well, nice job by Geiджi to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line. Man, pick your poison when you face Tsarukyan. He's throwing out that pawing jab early.
Yeah, using that lead hand to gauge distance to recognize when it's time for him to tackle. One thing I love about Tsarukyan's stance is that he's always moving in different directions.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago. Nice combination there from Justin Geiджi. What a 1-2 punch it is with Geiджi and his chief corner, Trevor Whitman. I think they balance each other out beautifully. Maybe the best shot he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Царукян's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control.
Oh.
He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Well, Geiji's eye now closing up.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
So he lands another elbow here, and whether it's standing...
Oh my goodness!
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up. Oh!
Back to his feet. Round two coming up. All right, that's the end of the round, and, well, Geiji's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it, but if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Oh, man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that tap.
How good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. All right, so good news, bad news. Good news, he's still upright. Bad news, I'm not sure he has his legs about him.
It looks like he's still doing it. You got to try to find a way to clear those cobwebs. You got to find some safety inside the outfit.
Wow, hurt, but still firing back.
Big right hand.
Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it, and still the undisputed king of the lightweights.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and